It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Houston Astros. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about to get started. Today's starting pitcher, Hayden Wesneski.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Packed house here at Dyken Park. Almost got him.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that misses off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slings to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's Jose Ramirez. Wesneski, a 6'3" righty, 210 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Way inside.
No strike. Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And he walked him. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. And now it's Brandon Lau.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Runner on the go. Now a screamer into the outfield. And a base hit. Headed for the plate. The relay. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Lau around second, headed for third. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over.
That one ripped. Reaching for it and breaks it in. Runner tags for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they take a 2-run lead. There's Lane Thomas now. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Yeah, that's outside.
1 strike.
Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter.
Runner on the goal. So now 2 on and 2 outs. So here's Brown at the plate.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Altuve handles it. On to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound in this one, Tanner Bybee.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
That one misses in the dirt.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Headed towards the corner, and that is a foul ball. Grounds 1 to short. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. Vic Caratini at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Yordan Alvarez. First offering, and it just misses. And that's down and away. That one not close. And that's ball 3. Inside ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. And now it's Christian Walker.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Alvarez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Houston, new inning getting started, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Jason DeLay. Fought off foul. 0-1 down. He swings and fouls one off. On a line, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Johnny DeLuca. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Now at the plate, Ji-Hwan Bae. Trying to bunt his way on. And that's foul. First and second, no outs here at the top of the second. The shortstop takes the ball. The 1-1 is fouled off.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Jose Ramirez. He reached on a walk his first time. That one fouled off. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. That's off the inside corner. And 1-1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Myers under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Lau at the plate. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And there's the strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. He circles the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. Santana stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Daikin Park, Singy, these fans are used to watching good baseball. The Astros won the AL West last season for the 4th year in a row.
Yeah, they kept the division run alive, but their streak of 7 straight appearances in the ALCS was snapped.
88 wins last year was enough for another Astros division title, though.
Yeah, that surprised me, Boog. Turns out the AL West was the only division with a champion that won less than 90 games.
That's not a high number, especially with teams like the Rangers and Mariners in the same division. My guess is it takes more than 88 wins to take home the division crown this year. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there.
One strike.
That one missing inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
The next offering misses. 3-1. Base knock center field. So a man aboard now with one away. And here is Jeremy Pena. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield. Base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Waste no time there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Jake Myers in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a foul ball. And down on strikes. Now 2 out. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Mauricio Dubon. That's towards center. Thomas settles under it and makes the catch. On to the third inning. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Wisniewski back to work. There's a swing and a drive. That one is back. Out of here. A shot to the opposite field. And they add to their lead. It's 6-0. Foul ball.
You know, these Guardians really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They've got to be happy with the 6 runs they've thrown on the board. That's usually enough.
Now this ball splits the gap in right center. Around first and hustling for second, and that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better.
Bennett Sousa on the pitch here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Jason DeLay digs in for the Guardians. Singled and scored his first time. Line drive and foul ball. And that is out of play. Thomas, the runner at second with one away. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. The throw in, it's offline. The run comes in.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
On the ground to third, and that's just foul. Now a check swing, but he held up. Man at first, one away. Runner takes off. That's hard hit on the line. Alvarez puts it away for the out, and there's 2 away. So the batting order turns over. So in now for Cleveland, Ji-Hwan Bae. Outside with a breaking ball. Up and in, and it's 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And it is 2-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Sousa checks over to first, and he's back. And that's disengagement number 2. Next offering is in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there.
Runner takes off. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2-2 now. And that's too high.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Struck him out swinging. Throws to first in time. Out number 3. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And that skips in the dirt.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. Third player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the 2 others, and that's some great company, Boog.
And there's one down. So next up for Houston, Victor Caratini. Flied to right his first time. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. That clips the corner. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. Swing and a foul out of play.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Next offering is down low. That's inside.
That's inside.
Way high. In the air, fairly deep to right field. DeLuca under it. Makes the grab, 2 down. So digging in, Christian Walker.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ball 1, no strikes. Caratini off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is outside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And that one is inside. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Diaz batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Center field. Brings it in. That is the inning. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Sean Dubin.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
This one popped up. Paredes. And it's caught for the out. And up next for Cleveland, Brandon Lau. He's already homered here in this one. And that one pulled foul. Here comes the 0-1. That one inside. Look out.
Ball, that's down.
1 out, bases empty. Next offering in the dirt. And the count is 3-1. Now a check swing on 3-1. Appeal to third. Nope, he held back. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He is singled and he is flied to left. And that is cut on and missed. Strike one. Santana goes 5 feet 11 inches, 210 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This ball's chopped on the ground, but it kicks foul. In the air out towards right center. Myers sizing this one up. And there are 2 down. So man aboard. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And now 2 aboard.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Outside low. And that is ball 1. That one is upstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Myers on the move. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering misses down and away. Laser could be trouble. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. And that one moves his feet.
Hey, 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Thomas makes his way towards it, makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count. Ball in.
Check swing called strike. And the count 1-2. And that one up and in. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Paredes over at second. 1 down. Line drive. Caught. And now Mauricio Dubon. Fly to center his first time. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Runner at second. 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's outside. And it's 1-1. Two outs. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels. And I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
Next pitch is outside. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long run around the move, up the middle, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Throw into third, in there safely.
He was all over that one. Timing.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Taylor Scott.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
That misses, and now it's even 1-1. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
Oh, that got him on the mound. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and it's an 8-run lead. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ji-Hwan Bae. That's ripped to right down the line, and foul ball. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Myers sizes this one up, makes the catch. Both runners tagging. Now a relay to third. Save. And now second and third with one gone. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. And that one fouled off. Next offering misses. And the count even 1-1. Delay at third. DeLuca over at second with one down. Good job to fight that one off. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He
handles, throws to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Stepping up for the Guardians. New pitcher on now, Forrest Whitley.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for the stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch is downstairs.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Squirts away a little bit. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Hard hit right side. To first. Lau out on the play. That ends the inning, and they limit the bottom of the inning. Jose Altuve up to hit here. High in the air, out to right. DeLuca. He's there. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1. Victor Caratini digs in now. 1 for 2. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Late on that fastball.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And there's a fly ball deep right field, ranging back and brings it in at the wall. 2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. Check swing, and that's a ball. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find the zone. Christian Walker, the next to hit.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Thomas whips it in quickly. Lead runner to second with 2 gone. So 2 on with 2 away. Next to hit, Yainer Diaz. 0 for 2 in this one. That clips the corner. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Lau pulls it down, and that will end the inning. Back here in Houston, top 6. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Carlos Santana. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. On the ground, right side. Altuve handles it, whips it to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Steven Kwan digs in for the Guardians. That one pushed foul. And that's in the dirt. The 1-1 is fouled off. Out towards left center. Alvarez in position. Makes the catch for the out. Here comes Lane Thomas. Right through there for a strike. And a breaking ball misses outside. And it skips in the dirt.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. And they boost their lead. It's 10-0. Brown, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Throw over to first.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start one.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it hits the fence. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. First and third, 2 away. So in now for Cleveland, Johnny DeLuca. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Myers on the move to the alley. Nabs it, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, these Astros looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Check swing called strike. And the count 1-2.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. And he drops it down the third baseline. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases in. Empty. There comes a pinch hitter for the Astros, John Singleton, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. 10-zip your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.